Delaware Valley's leading news program with meteorologist Adam Joseph, Deuces Rogers, Gray Hall, and Shari Williams.
As you plan your week, our team is tracking an excessive heat watch in place across the Delaware Valley for this upcoming Wednesday.
Those high temperatures will lead to early dismissals for some Philadelphia schools throughout the week.
It is Monday night. I'm Gray Hall along with Shari Williams.
The big story on Action News is the dangerous heat that will impact the region this week. Action News reporter Caroline Goggin will have more on the response from schools.
But first, meteorologist Adam Joseph is here with a check of that exclusive AccuWeather forecast. Heat on the way, Adam.
Yeah, some hot changes as we heat things up again. Remember, last week we had 3 days in the 70s, no humidity, the fall feeling early in the morning. Come Wednesday, it's going to feel over 100 degrees for most of us. And in fact, the air temperature, the last time we hit 90 degrees in Philadelphia was 3 weeks ago. So it's been some time since we felt heat and humidity like this. The excessive heat watch is just for Wednesday only in the afternoon and the evening for the Delaware Valley, the Lehigh Valley. It does not include southern Delaware, coastal communities, or far South Jersey. In the red zone, that's where the heat index will get upwards to near 105 degrees. Storm Tracker 6 live. Any of those downpours of storms, some were severe with some gusty winds, a lot of lightning for the shore communities and parts of South Jersey, but everything is now off the coastline and things are quiet. It feels like 74 in the city right now, so not all that bad. 80s as you get to the Ohio Valley, but there you can see that swath. 97 degrees is what it feels like at this hour in Chicago as well as St. Louis. As you head out the door tomorrow morning or back to school, temperatures will be in the upper 60s to near 76, 7, 8 o'clock. And then by lunchtime, we're already at 82 degrees, full sunshine tomorrow. Humidity, again, a little bit on the higher than normal side, or at least what we've been feeling as of late. We do crack that 90 degrees tomorrow, mostly sunny, moderately humid out there, southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, and then it's through the roof Wednesday. But again, it's only one day. Thankfully, we show you the changes that come towards the end of the week, Shari, and that full AccuWeather forecast.
Okay, Adam, we'll be looking and listening. Okay. Well, for students across Philadelphia, today was the first day back in class, but the school day schedule is already being changed for tomorrow. Schools without adequate air conditioning will dismiss early multiple days this week because of the heat. Action News reporter Caroline Goggin, she joins us now live from Roxborough with more on this part of our story tonight. Caroline.
Well, Shari, Roxborough High School is one of the schools being impacted by these early dismissals this week. The district tells me that the students who are impacted, they will not have to make up any time. But this decision is certainly very frustrating for families who now have to shuffle things around on the first week back. School is back in session in the city of Philadelphia. But some students are already dealing with early dismissals. The district says due to the excessive heat expected this week, 63 city schools with inadequate cooling will dismiss 3 hours early tomorrow and Wednesday.
We unfortunately have to send kids home early, which is certainly not a good thing in 2024.
On this first day of school, officials gathered to speak about the infrastructure issues within the district, problems plaguing some school buildings that are more than a century old.
We have to do more.
Congressman Brendan Boyle says he's pushing for more federal funding to improve Philadelphia schools and address the lack of air conditioning in some buildings.
It's pretty hard to learn when you can feel the temperatures to a great degree.
The Action News data journalism team found that some progress has been made in recent years. In 2022, 118 schools had to close early due to excessive heat. Last year, that number dropped to 73, and this year, 63 schools are being impacted. The progress is due in part to Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts donating $200,000 to the district. That money was used to purchase AC units for 10 schools. But school staff tell us the air conditioning issues still persist.
We were able to benefit from the air conditioners. So all of our classes do have air conditioners. All of our offices do not. And we do not have air in our cafeteria and in our auditorium. So when we do have those hotter than normal days, we do still struggle.
Now, the district tells me tonight that students who go to the 63 schools that will be dismissing early tomorrow and Wednesday, they will be provided breakfast and lunch if they do need those meals. For a full list of schools being impacted, just head to our website, 6abc.com. We're live in Roxborough. I'm Caroline Goggin for Action News at 10 on PHL 17. Gray.
Okay, Caroline, thanks for the update. Tonight, we are learning some new details about the proposed 76-place arena for the Sixers. The city of Philadelphia releasing the results of what they say is an independent analysis of that proposal. Action News reporter Leland Pender live for us in South Philadelphia with the latest on what we're learning about this. Leland.
Well, Gray, of course, the Sixers play here now at Wells Fargo Arena, but they want to be in that new arena by 2031. But this project continues to receive some pretty intense opposition. I was able to gather some reaction from those groups tonight. All of this, these reports were released just a few hours ago. Tonight, impact studies released by the city of Philadelphia regarding 76th Place. Their proposed 76ers arena the city wants to build in Market East, bordering Chinatown. The analysis suggests over time, the arena would generate more than $1.9 billion, 700 new jobs, and $390 million in new tax revenue. But it's a plan that continues to receive fierce opposition. Tonight, the Save Chinatown Coalition sent a statement to Action News saying, in part, the failure to calculate the financial cost of the arena to Chinatown, other neighborhoods, and existing businesses tells you how unserious and flawed this paperwork is. While no monetary impact is included, the studies do suggest Chinatown's core identity could be significantly diminished or lost, with many small businesses and low and fixed income households being displaced by gentrification. Traffic during peak times would also negatively impact people who live and work in car-dependent Chinatown. We reached out to Philadelphia City Councilman Mark Squilla's office tonight as he represents the area. He wasn't prepared to make a statement just yet, but in the past has said he could support the project.
I'm still not sure based on the impacts of the surrounding communities. I could support it, yes.
And I also did speak with the executive director of the Philadelphia Chinatown Development Corporation, and John Chin tells me if the manufactured inorganic benefits of this project do not outweigh or overcome the negative impacts, well, he believes the project should not be approved. Live now in South Philadelphia, Leland Pender for Action News at 10 on PHL 17. Shari?
All right, a story will stay on. Leland, thanks. We are learning new details about the investigation into the murder of a person police say is a well-known gang member. The sound coming from this surveillance video, and it shows the moments someone in a white Hyundai Santa Fe pulled alongside an SUV and opened fire. According to Philadelphia police, the deadly shooting claimed the life of Abdul Vix, also known as Young Dul. Detectives say Vix is a member of the street group YBC, and they say this video is now being investigated in connection to the shooting death. It happened in Philadelphia's Olney section Friday in broad daylight. The vehicle where the shots were fired from was found burned out on a street nearby. The other vehicle where the person died inside of is now being held by police.
Happening tonight, police investigating a string of armed carjackings across Philadelphia. The incidents happening between August 16th and August 22nd in Hunting Park, North Philadelphia, and also Fairmount. In all of these carjackings, multiple suspects approached the victim before taking their vehicles at gunpoint. Take a look. Police releasing this surveillance video of two suspects they say they are looking for tonight. They are believed to be 17 years old and between 10 and 12 years old. If you recognize these individuals, call police.
A man has been arrested in connection with assaulting multiple senior citizens in Center City. Police say 36-year-old Donnell Bruce attacked two women and a man along the 2200 block of Market Street this morning. Following the assault, investigators say he then attacked a 22-year-old woman and tried to steal a bag from a 77-year-old man. Police say all of the attacks were all unprovoked. The victim suffered minor injuries. Bruce is now charged with aggravated assault, robbery, and resisting arrest.
Fire crews spending the afternoon battling a wildfire out in Burlington County. It burned about 30 acres near Route 72 in Woodland Township. Crews had to stop their work, we're told, in the early evening because of storms that were moving through the area. So far, no buildings are being threatened, and there have been no injuries reported. Not clear tonight how the wildfire started.
Candidates for Wilmington City Council shared their views with voters tonight. A candidate forum was held for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd District Wilmington races at Episcopal Church of Saints Andrew and Matthew. The need for more affordable housing dominated the discussion. Another candidate forum for 5th, 7th, and at-large district and those races in Wilmington set to take place tomorrow. All 13 members of City Council are up for re-election this year. Delaware's primary is on Tuesday, September 10th. Early voting in Delaware begins this Wednesday, August 28th. There is also a second opportunity for early voting between September 4th through the 8th. You can scan the QR code on your screen for a list of important deadlines leading up to the primary.
Happening tomorrow, the Pennsylvania Liquor Control Board will start to accept permit applications for ready-to-drink cocktails. They will be sold at places like grocery stores and also gas stations. Those drinks will be available in up to 16-ounce to-go containers. The sale is expected to begin September 16th.
Still ahead tonight on this Monday evening, health officials warn of a deadly virus carried by mosquitoes, where some cases have been diagnosed here in our area.
And the special counsel seeks to revive the dismissed documents case of former President Donald Trump.
And meteorologist Adam Joseph, he'll be back with the full forecast from AccuWeather. And also, we look ahead to the holiday weekend when Action News at 10 continues.
Thanks for watching PHL 17, The CW. We are Philadelphia.